you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Change it. Let's go.
Jackson looking to throw right away. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They put Flowers in motion right. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this one is good. Looked a little far to the right, but the upright providing a nice little assist there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going play action. This is reeled in by Wilson. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing here, Travis. Wilson's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Hall once more. He's got a gain of 6 there. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
79 Bronco. Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18.
Travis setting up to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on 2nd. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Hey, middle. 13. Hey, report. Nice one.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Just 3-0 is our score. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range.
Report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ozzy, shut up. No, we changed it. Yeah.
4th down, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, Smash! Check go!
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
19 Lions! Come on, set!
Back to throw, Travis. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go! Go!
Travis to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Slot man motioned over. They give on 2nd to Hall. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set!
They go right back to Hall. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Brought in inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Travis. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set up.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gipson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Hill comes in motion left.
Take go.
Travis looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's complete to Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. A give left side for Hall. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Travis. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set.
Travis. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard, and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Gibson now to return. And look at this return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They start the half with a gift to Hall. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. 1st down and more past the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
From the red zone now. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. This is ahead for about 5. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. From the 35 on 2nd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Give right side to Henry. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
65 cat, 65 cat, go!
To throw it on first down. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught. He found some space. Duke the defender. Still fighting forward. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zuerlein with the extra point. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. Second and 8. Gets this to Bateman. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. From the 24. Buys time, rolling right. The Jets get there and bring him down. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Jackson now on 3rd. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, hey, check that. Hey.
They start the drive with Hall. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Jets have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready?
Here's Hall once more, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go!
Back to throw, Travis. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, set!
Travis to throw. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Trap 60, let's go. Check out.
Throwing here, Travis. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 17. Hall there to haul it in. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds Mitchell, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10.
Ravens 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready up.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Ready.
This is Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
We changed it.
On 1st down, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Another try following the sack. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the win goes to the Jets. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild.